Oh, see what the dirt's about?
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, Andy, you're on.
Huh?
You're on camera.
This is gonna be short and sweet tonight, right, guys?
No, we've got about a 2.5 hour agenda.
If the attendance is any,
Bye.
if the attendance is any indication, it's gonna be a heck of a meeting.
We don't have a lot of people questioning you.
I think we do better on our Wednesday afternoon meetings than this.
Yeah. That's why we sit in the back.
You guys want some cookies?
Oh, thank you. So who's gonna be physically here today?
You're looking at them.
Us two
Oh,
Everybody else.
on the phone.
On the phone.
Sharon and Michelle's in Italy, Italy or wherever.
right. They're on a cruise and,
They texted, have a good meeting.
Eat myself.
That was nice.
All right.
So we have to have two to call in to have a quorum. So,
oh, well,
and if they don't, it'll be even a shorter meeting.
can you block them on your phone?
That's what Andy's trying to do now.
All right, there you go, Andy.
Hey, Eric, I can't find would you send it to me?
You sent it down, I had it.
Yeah, I can't find it.
There's no
I don't have my phone.
Got your phone's on airplane, Andy.
My link, I got the agenda, but I don't have the link.
Oh, my knees about to kill me. Hurts like a hog bite.
I got board meeting information.
You ever been bit by a hog?
I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh,
Sent,
if that ain't one thing hurting, it's something else.
sent. I sent him the link. Where's that? I got it.
Oh, 17.
Did you get the orange?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
I'm behind. There I go. No,
That's what I was just gonna check.
I got it. Okay, thank you all very much. Thank you very much.
This is a 4.
Yeah, I've got 11.
You're still on an 11? It works fine.
Right.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
a
just figure it out. You
15.
just keep it. I'm on 14.
There's no, I can't tell the difference.
That's why I stopped getting
It does one thing.
Now they need an orange.
Yeah.
In my car, I
Nope.
stream. And, stream music and stuff. And
Hi,
the
Donna.
reception from like,
You're the only one here.
That's it.
I know. No, there's somebody,
This is 5G, my other one is not.
another guy,
That makes a difference.
And you never guess who's coming.
you.
Rosalio's coming.
That's 20.
Really?
Yeah,
For the meeting?
yeah.
Well, good for him.
23, 23.
Got through Xfinity, I think if you change your line numbers, you can get them pretty far.
That's what that thing was just saying.
Yeah.
Billy, you still get freezing?
Yeah. It only does it of a night. Why, I don't know.
Hey, here's Alan.
Nobody's here today.
Is he gonna say something? He's pissed at something. Uncle Al, the kid. He's old.
Oh,
What was this family?
Yep.
and something nobody's here.
Well,
You mean everybody was afraid they were gonna get wet
yeah, melt.
or blow? Nobody's here though.
Well, You're trickling in.
She went a shot.
See, if you had food other than cookies, you had the whole place.
We need the
Have hot
breakfast,
appetizers.
we need the breakfast crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I think they're ready.
You're not volunteering for another
What
job,
happened
are
to the
you?
rest of the
The rest of what?
board?
We fired him.
They're AOL, AWOL, or whatever.
Is this the right place?
Nice to see you.
Something's very strange.
Yeah, what's going on? We're being pumped or what? We're all gonna be arrested, is that what it is?
That's what I thought when I walked in.
Oh, did you get that memo on a free TV?
Yeah.
And then the sheriff will be here in a little while.
The sheriff.
Oh, was that right? That's not far from where we live.
We live over on the old house side of Pittsburgh. Mhm.
Thanks so much. You'll make it work.
Hey, I like it.
Which one?
The black.
Oh, that's yours?
He's everybody's.
Hey, Brian.
I didn't know that.
No, it's not mine.
No, he doesn't belong to anybody.
Somebody was a
I tried to
family.
not for myself.
You know, there is more than one around here. There's a bunch. He kind of stays around where we are.
Oh,
We're starting.
That's why I want you to come back.
No, ma'am.
Get this one.
Who's the other one?
oh, but you-
She's got.
Hey, Deb, we're gonna get ready and start here in a minute, so I got you on speaker. All right.
Yeah, this year.
some of them all work together.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah.
Shirley will be here, right? Yeah, we want to go get in the golf cart.
I think that's what it is.
All right.
Good evening, it's 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September the 17th, 2025, and we are here at the clubhouse located at 4801 Lakeside Club Boulevard for the monthly Pine Ridge at Fort Myers Condo Association Board of Directors meeting. Our president, Michelle Camp, is out of town this month, so I will be filling in for her as board chairman for tonight's meeting. Before we begin tonight, by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, I would like to take a moment of silence to honor the memory of Betty Barr and Arthur Light, both longtime residents that passed away this month. Moment of silence, please. Now let's all please stand together and recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Eric, would you please call the roll?
Yes. Andy Levin,
Here.
Bill England,
Here.
Brian Knapp, Brian Knapp is here. Here. Debbie Kygan. And then Patrick Madigan, Sharon Osborne, and Michelle Camp are absent.
Was this meeting properly noticed?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Do I have a motion to read or waive the reading of last month's meeting minutes?
I make a motion that. I second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion passes. Next is our manager's report.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. Just go through a few things. Some of this stuff is community reminder stuff. Some of it is things going on in the community. Repairs to the walk path around the lake are complete. The concrete light pole at the end of Sailview that was damaged by our tree services grapple truck has been replaced. And their insurance will reimburse us the cost for that repair. We've got a lot of work orders, several related to landscaping that we've been holding, so we could order materials all at once and take care of them all at once. So about half of the materials are here. The other half will be here hopefully later this week. And if you have some work orders in, you may see that work being done in the next week or two. So that'll be good. Last month, we talked a little bit about solicitors and people knocking door to door, trying to sell you stuff in the community. The day after that meeting, we had a big confrontation with the people who were doing it. The police were involved. We had the police here. They started to take it very seriously. Lieutenant Vaughn, who you've seen at our meetings before, came in, took down all the information, and they may even come in and talk to the community at next month's meeting, and we may set up some how to spot a scam, how to look for these things. The main thing, someone knocks on your door and offers you to do a job, and you didn't call them. That's a red flag right away. Then if they ask you for money up front, that's another red flag right away. You don't want to pay until the job is done. And if they say they're working for your neighbor, well, right now, most of your neighbors aren't even here. So they're probably not working for your neighbor. They say that the office is allowing them or sent them around. That's never going to be true. Then we're never going to send anybody around that to knock on doors and ask you for money. So that's never going to happen. So just be aware of that stuff, and we try and nip it right in the butt as much as we can. But some of these guys are really relentless, and they've got a racket going. And if they're not caught exactly in the act, the cops are a little bit of their hands are tied, which is disappointing, because when they've got a record of doing it and you know they're doing it, you'd like to see some action. But what we can do is protect ourselves, be smart, and if these people or somebody doing this is here and you're comfortable with it, what I would say is tell them to hang on a few minutes. You got to go in the house and check with your husband or your wife or get your checkbook or whatever. Call the police, and then they can be trespassed from the property. That's what these people are doing, is they're trespassing on your private property. You guys are peace and quiet. You pay a lot of money to live in here to not have to deal with stuff like this. So the way we nip it in the bud is, this is private property. We don't want it here, and they're trespassed. But they have to be caught on the property. So that's the trick. A lot of times we end up chasing them right out. Al, at the end, we'll have some, just remember what you're going to say, okay? We're not supposed to do it during the meeting.
Okay.
So on to the next thing is the church property that is up at the front of the community. I think we talked about this a little bit last month, but those of you that weren't here last month, on the way in, I just put copies of this development order notice out. Khalil Muhammad is the gentleman's name that is the project manager for this for Lee County. And there's a 6 to 9 month approval process. Although they are moving some dirt around and seem to be doing some work. I know there's a little bit of a language barrier, so I don't know if they're doing that with or without approval, or if they're just doing it anyway and they're maybe leaning into that they don't understand.
There's another stop work order on the.
Okay, so Tina just answered that. So somebody must have let them know, yeah, then that's what that happened. So yeah, if you want to be on the list where you're informed of everything that happens there, or you're supposed to be informed of everything that happens there, call this gentleman, Khalil Muhammad, put your name on the list, and he will put you down as an interested party, and we'll be notified of everything. And then if we need to question things, we will, and if everything's good, that's even better. But I'm sure we're going to have a few questions. So we've been working on the budget. I know Bill's going to talk a little bit about that. We've been working on the fiber optics. Andy's going to touch on that, but we're moving along. Pavers behind the clubhouse. There's some people that are using some for some projects around their house, or the courtyard, or things like that. If you are going to use some of those pavers and you want them, go ahead and grab what you're going to need sooner than later, because sooner than later we're going to be getting those out of here and opening those parking spaces back up. So just want to let everybody know that. We updated our car wash area. We built new pedestals for the hoses, got new reels for them. We poured concrete foundations for the pedestals to sit on. So hopefully they won't rot, they'll last a little longer. And turned out pretty nice. So we have a little bit of an upgraded car wash. And let me just make sure. So the last thing tonight that I'm going to touch on is just reminding everybody that it's hurricane season. We've been very, very lucky. We haven't had anything come our way yet, knock on wood. There's about 6 weeks left, and we really want to not have any hurricanes this year. It would be a wonderful thing. So let's hope not. But in the meantime, be aware that it's hurricane season. Having a case of water, a flashlight, the basic kind of supplies that you might need in the house so you're not rushing around at the last minute is probably a wise thing to do. So think about that and be ready just in case. Thank you.
Bill, do you have a treasurer's report?
Yeah, everybody else took off with their money. That's the reason they're not here tonight. Okay. Okay. We'll try this one more time.
All right, then. First of all, I just want to say good evening to everyone that ventured out tonight in the rain. The treasurer remains stable, as I always have reported in the past, and that's good. The windfall that we received here a couple weeks ago is going to help that quite a bit. We are in the process of moving some of this money that we received into CD accounts, so it's already done. So Eric reports to me it's already done, so he took care of that for us. And a couple weeks ago, the budget committee had a very productive meeting reviewing the proposed operating budget for 2026. I want to thank all the members who came out and participated in this meeting. The next meeting is scheduled for next Wednesday, the 24th at 2 p.m. right here in the clubhouse. The objective of this meeting is to review the draft reserve budgets for 2026. After we get that and combine these and look at them, by next meeting, we hope to have an estimate of what our dues for 2026 are going to look like. So at this point, it's not looking bad, so that's a good part. I can't say exactly what it's going to be, but we'll know here in a couple weeks.
It's better than some of the last couple of years.
Yeah, oh yeah, it won't be near as bad as it has been. Lastly, just a reminder to everyone that the fourth quarter maintenance dues will be due on October the 1st. Please remit your payment by this date. We very much appreciate the timely payment. And that's all I got. If you got any questions about the budget or anything associated with that, you can contact me or Eric or speak to us after the meeting or whatever, and we'll try to get an answer to you if we don't. We have, if you get the copies of them laid out. I didn't get a copy of it, so
We'll put it out.
we'll have a new budget report from the CPA, his copy of it. We haven't received it yet. Usually we get it on Wednesday morning, but we didn't get it this morning. So that's all I have.
Well, committee reports. Just me, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, the fiber optic update for everybody. The fiber project is moving along steadily. Eric continues to work daily with the crew, and believe me, it's expediting it quite a bit because Eric's out there a lot and making sure that everything's done properly. As of today, 12 of the 13 multi-story buildings are complete. This represents 232 condo units with 24 remaining. By Wednesday of next week, all of the condo units will be wired for fiber, and all that will remain to be completed will be the villas. We have submitted a list of 12 unit owners to be testers of the new system. They will be connected in the next couple of weeks. We hope the test goes well and the system can go live shortly after the construction is complete. Thanks to all of the owners participating in the test phase. We appreciate that a lot. Next month, we expect to be nearly complete with the construction. And that's me. So
The test better go well.
But Eric and the people from Comcast have picked places all around the community, so there'll be stress testing a lot of the areas. So we should know everything should be good, we hope. All right, any old business, Mr. Eric?
None,
Nothing. New business,
not at this time.
okay? And we have nothing listed under new or old business tonight, but before we adjourn tonight's meeting, did we have anyone sign up to speak at the open forum?
Al, I think, wanted to ask a question.
I just, you say solicitors are coming in, how are they getting in?
You know, it depends on however they can, you know, basically, however they can. They weasel there. One day the gate was broken. That day they got in. Another day they got through to someone who thought it was a delivery, buzzed them in. It's randomly, you know, but they're figuring it out. Then we figured out how they were getting in, and we put a stop to it. Now it's kind of stopped. And I think having enough police in here has, they're not gonna come back, but, however they can,
Are there no soliciting signs in the front entrance?
yes.
Once they enter the property for the purpose of solicitation, they are automatically trespassing. The police can lock them up immediately on the spot.
The problem is, in the times that they've
They
been
leave
here,
the property and get
they've
out.
ran
Correct.
before the cops get.
Correct.
Yeah,
So,
but they know the cops know these guys, because they've
right.
been around, you know it, you know how.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm looking at that. Some of the stuff you said earlier about the scams and things like that.
Yeah.
They have to be careful that the solicitors are, I've arrested many for that, so.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a red flag. They ask you for the money up front before they're gonna do the work. That's especially something like power washing, not where they have to go buy materials and all this stuff. That's a red flag, because you should do the work and you should be satisfied and then pay them. That's normally how that goes. So,
Well, lastly, tonight, do I have a motion to adjourn?
do we have anyone else? Donna, did you didn't write yes or no? No?
No social club?
No social club.
Wait a minute,
Check your social club calendar for updated events.
Yes.
Donna.
I do have something. The trees
Yeah.
The trees.
and the stop sign on Sailview.
Yeah, you can't see.
You don't see the stop sign until you get almost right up on it when you leave this facility.
On Saleview?
Yes, so
On
the right
Sailview.
corner of Sylvia and I think Windsor, so the stop sign.
All right, yeah, I'll
It's
check it
covered
out.
completely by the tree.
All right,
Until you get right almost on top of it, you cannot see it.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, can I add to that, Eric?
Yeah.
About her on Sailview, when you're coming out of Sailview and you look this way,
Yeah.
that tree is growing so big towards that stop sign that you can hardly see down the road to see if anybody's sitting there, so
Are
that's a
you talking
little.
about the palm trees around that pump station?
Right
or
on
you're
the,
talking
yes, where the pump station
Right,
is.
with the
That-
pump.
So when you stop at Sailview, you stop and you look left to see somebody, you gotta kind of keep inching out to see if somebody's coming,
Okay,
and sometimes somebody is coming.
Yeah.
You just can't see them.
yeah, okay, we'll check it out. We'll check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Last call. There we go.
Stood as long as he could. I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I know it was raining and everything, and it's a short night. Normally, our meetings last a little longer than this, as everybody knows. But we've got a lot of people that's out of town, and so we've got what we got tonight, so.
We still like to have the meeting and keep everything.
Yeah, we still have a meeting to give everyone that wants to come out and have something to say or make a comment or question or whatever to get those things answered. So appreciate everybody coming out.
Well, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion.
Jim says motion. Do we have a
Brian seconded.
second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nay.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you guys, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You may.
I can pay mine first.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm gonna be on the house and I'm up to pay it a couple
They
days
could,
early.
whoever's there, can easily ignore that stop order too.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, stop what thing?
I've tried to pay it like 2 days
We
before.
have a 10-day grace.
Well, that's the other thing. Yep, that's
If you don't
the
put it
other
up,
thing.
Oh.
Well, the day before the 10th, we won't be late, but, we need to wait to pay yours.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't know it did.
Yeah, you can't. You can't pay the day.
Thanks.
That's my backyard. And that's one of the things, one of the.
November 3rd.
So,
Official November 3rd. Official Coast Guard training. I know it's not. Most of it.
I think that I mean, I get, from one person. If I get the percent, somebody should one person, 2 people, 5 or 10 people. okay, we better look at this one. I think the more people, it doesn't, they're showing that there's more people interested, they're gonna look at it closer. If there's less people interested, they think they can just rubber stamp it.
Well, that's what he said. The parking lot is supposed to have that backyard.
There will be a letter that gets that comes out.
When is it they're having their meeting? That meeting?
They have
Oh.
to schedule it.
Oh, okay.
They haven't
I didn't
scheduled
get
it.
that.
That's right, I think more people being interested, there may even be a threshold of like interested people, like.
Yeah.
But
I've
heard like senators and Congress people talk and they,
Yeah.
like if they get 50 people contact their office concerned about something, it gets on their radar. Like,
Yeah.